Speaking of traditional media, we at first got updated with the information from radio, newspapers, or television. Until the introduction of the internet, it supports us in getting information at any time, anywhere. To do it, speed is the priority. But what kind of influence does new media bring to us? If you want to know more information about the media industry, how it has been developed over the years, as well as job orientation in this industry shared by our lovely I-SHOU buddies and professors, please stay tuned until the next episode next Friday at 一起大声说 I-SHOU later show as usual at 3 p.m.
I-SHOU, let it show.
Hello, this is Jane.
こんにちは、龍馬です。
你好，我是叶子。
สวัสดีค่ะแป้งค่ะ
你好，我是黛西。
Selamat datang, saya Olivia.
Mabuhay, this is Tina.
Nalibanji, this is Mary.
Feel like meeting more people from different countries and get to know their cultures better? Join I-SHOU, let it show. 一起大声说 See what they are going to show us.
一起大声说。
一起大声说 I-SHOU Let It Show. Today's program is produced by I-SHOU University Office of International and Cross-Strait Affairs, and I'm your host, Franz. Hello everybody, I'm Franz from Indonesia. I'm digital media students. As everybody know, I-SHOU University is renowned for various departments. One of them is mass communication, which has produced so many talented graduates over the years. Some of them even work in reputable media outlets, not only Taiwan, but also overseas. Every year, many students have enrolled in the course and become successful in the field with high job prospects. To better understand how mass communication attracts the attention of many young students and its impact on our lives, we would like to bring the media industry through the show for further discussions. In particular, we will go through the changes of the industry, its unique characteristics in Taiwan and other countries. Most importantly, we also show the future orientation for students who would like to pursue a career in media and communication. Without further ado, we are so excited to welcome our two lovely guests. First is our International Program on Communication Productions Chair, Dr.曾士杰, and also Hadi from the Department of International Program on Communication Production. I guess our guests will give us better insights into what they are doing and studying in the field. So stay tuned, let's enjoy some music first before we come back with the section 一首北地在.
In the
一起大声说，
一show let it show。
一手二理斋，一手 you should know。
Good day, guys. I'm your host, Franz. Me and two distinguished guests cannot wait any longer to jump into today's topic. Please welcome International Program on Communication Productions Chair Dr.曾士杰and Hadi. International Program on Communication is quite long, actually, so let's just call it IPCP. So, hello, everybody. Thank you so much for being here today. First thing first, our audience would like to know more about each of you. So I would like to start with Dr. CJ first.
Hello, guys. My name is CJ Zen. Just call me CJ. Will be easy for you guys.
Okay, thank you. And the next one is Hadi. Do you feel excited, Hadi? Anyway, would you please tell us your name and where you come from? Thank you.
Okay. My name is Hadi, and I came from Iraq. I have been studying in I-SHOU for 3 years.
Oh, 3 years. Okay. Well, our focus today is on the media industry. As we all know, media texts are used to inform, entertain, or promote ideas or products. Audiences can consume media texts in many various formats on a range of platforms. Apart from traditional media that existed before the internet, like radio, print, and television, there are also formats and platforms for media texts that have developed thanks to the rise of the internet, as we refer as new media, such as websites, blogs, which is video blogs, online games, podcasts, or even apps. As same as we say, I-SHOU University is renowned for various departments. One of them is mass communication, which has produced so many talented graduates over the years. So I would like to please Dr. CJ first to introduce yourself more.
Okay. Like I said, my name is CJ, obviously, and I actually is Taiwanese, of course, and I've been in with the school for 15 some odd years now. I worked here since 2005, and I am a faculty member of Department of Mass Communication before, and now I'm being assigned to chair with International Program on Communication Productions and Entertainment Management Productions. Now I'm the chair for both departments. My teaching and research interest is in photography, pretty much a lot of things in visual communication and whatnot. So that's pretty much me.
Okay. Thank you. So actually we have more question about what exactly is EM and also IPCP, the main difference between two of the departments.
Well, to put an easier way to describe what is IPCP, what is International Programs on Communication Production, is that I thought about to create a really excitement program that can let students to produce media communication productions like film, TV programs, and commercials and video, audio stuff.
Okay.
I want to train them to understand what is industry we're looking for, that kind of talents. That's original ideas. And the reason I've been assigned to entertainment department is because that the school was thinking to put them all together, the EM and IPCP all together. Entertainment management is like, back then we put that a lot of industrial, like a fun business, what you call. Theme park or managements in different aspects, for instance, sports, music, theaters, or that. That's one track. Another track is in video productions or the what we call visual productions, and they thought that it's fairly close to my IPCPs, and so we come up with better plans to make all put them all students all together and create a new department in 2021. We call International Media and Entertainment Management Programs. That we call IMEM. See, that's a pretty catchy name. IMEM, yeah.
Okay.
So that will be starting in 2021 in August 1st. So that'll be brand new. And after that, the two programs will merge all together, if you will. That's the idea of that.
Okay, interesting. So, basically, it's just like you said, IMEM is IPCP combined to EM.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
Yes. See, we have fairly nice faculties in these areas. We have faculty who can teach entertainment business, from hotel, from tourism, from food industry, from even gaming. That's what we call so-called the original entertainment business part of that.
Okay.
And we also have quite a few of guys who's doing video design, video communication, music, and video productions, commercial, all that we call video communication part of the track.
Okay.
With all faculty I think we can make a really strong program, not only for Taiwan. I think it's only one program in Asia country. I think that's what our ambitions about that.
Okay, interesting, very interesting. So, actually, about just like Professor said, should I call you Professor?
Call me CJ, be easier.
Okay. So, just like you said before, IPCP will focus more on like video production, and also EM, just like what it's called, EM entertainment. So it's kind of focused on like entertainment field. So the thing is, in our new generation, like 20th century, it's easy for us to learn something from internet. So the question is actually why we should go to a school when we can learn something from internet. So the question is what's distinguishes university student and other student who learn by themselves?
Man, this is the question I ask myself so many times. Listen, for me, I really think that education is important. When I say education, it doesn't mean you have to get degree. I mean, yes, you should have a degree. You should have a minimum of college degree. You should have that. But education for me is more important than everything else. I mean, when you get education, come to school, you can meet different faculties, you can meet different students, you can meet different people from different countries and all that. And even with Taiwanese students themselves, they can learn different part of Taiwan. The students come from Taipei, Taichung, Hualien, Taichung, Tainan, Kaohsiung, Pingtung, Taidong, all that. Little places like Taiwan here, but we can offer so many different diverse culture. I mean, with Taiwan itself, we have so many different culture already. Now, we have international students. We have, like my friend here, Hadi, he's from Jordan or Iraq. And also have some students from Malaysia, Macau, Japan, Korea, all that. Look, this is one of the best places to learn all different countries and get different impact in your mind. Forget about books or that. Talk to your friends, and they will. That's part of country will give you different thought of education, different philosophy, a definition, the philosophy. This is the good place to learn all different things. Now, this is, I think, is important for education. Not just about the book. It's about how do you make friends, how to learn things from each others. And education is, to me, it's one step before you step onto the reality world, the real world.
The real world, yeah.
But don't stop learning. That's my philosophy to education.
Yeah.
It's only one step, and you take 10 minutes break, then you go to the next periods, and you go to the next faculties, you need to talk to another student. That's how you get your education from. Not just by school, not just by book. Book is boring, school is boring, but your friend, your colleagues, your futures class, whatever you call that, your partners will be your main education resources from. That's why you need to get education.
Yeah.
Okay. School is learning good things and also make a good friend.
Okay.
School should make a contribution to your future to know what is the big world out there. Okay. That's my thought of education.
Okay, to be honest, I couldn't agree more with CJ, because I do think learn and study is quite different, because when you study, it's like it's only just like CJ said, it's books, or maybe you can learn anything on YouTube, but learned is something you can get when you socialize with your friend. So sometimes in university, it's not always about academic thing. It's sometimes about how you responsible with your task, or how you deal with problems, and also how you socialize with friends. Especially in our campus, we have a lot of international students. So the things we could learn is so much more. So that's I'm agree with CJ here. So let's talk about ecology in your generation. Is it different from now? Of course it's different. So how do you think about the media in this generation and in your generation?
Man, it's funny that we just talk about this video, or what you call generation apart, because I remember when I was your age, which is that century ago, we were watching videotape on TV, and we thought that was our highlight of the week. This is a weekend thing. We always watch TV all together, doing nothing but laugh. Now we got all this entertainment or information out of internet, if you will. Netflix. Can I quote the names? I'm not trying to make a debate for them. The TV or stuff, the YouTubers, if you will.
Yeah.
It's more fun. It's more interesting contents than my age before that. But it's too many information though. You cannot tell which one is useful for you, which one is more correct information, or which is fake news or real news, or all that. Now, I'm not saying that back then that our entertaining events were more real, but it was that I did not need to realize that which one I should choose, which one I need to put my mind or put my finger to say, hey, no, this is that's not right, because it's too much for now. Much, yeah. But yeah, I think it's good. It is a good business opportunity on all that. But do we really need all that? I don't know. Maybe it's a good thing. Maybe
we need to be wise on it.
We agree. We just need to be wise about that. That's my thought, I think.
Okay. So how about our friend here, Hadi? How do you usually get the news these days?
I get the news by I have those apps on my phone, like like famous newspapers apps, like BBC,
media.
The Guardian,
Okay.
And I also like to get news from Facebook. I have those pages that I visit every day. Like Taiwan news, I always visit that. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So basically, if you wanted to know about Taiwan news, you'll go to Facebook for that.
Yeah, and the way I love to like comedians shows like John Oliver, and we have a few in Middle East, like the really funny programs. And I like to get a news in a funny way because news are always boring.
Of course, yeah. Agree. It's always fun to see something being funny. I mean, like, for example, news, which is boring.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. So, how about CJ? Has your way of getting news been changed over the years? For example,
yeah. I mean, like Hadi just said, when I was young, I watched the CNN on TVs and BBC on radio, seriously on radio. But now can reach that on YouTube channels and all that. So yeah, it's been changed. Still, it's easier. Mm-hmm. But I kind of miss the old way though, because I'm old guy.
So much for sharing with us. Well, I think it's enough for the first part. I guess our audience out there or our I-SHOU international fellows may know a little more about the media industry and how it has changed. Well, let's take a short break. We will be back shortly.
Tomorrow, best laid plans, sometimes it's just a one-night stand. I'll be damned, Cupid's demanding back his arrow. So let's get drunk on our Tuesday. God, tell us the reason we just wasted on the young. It's hunting season and the lambs are on the road, searching for meaning. But are we all lost stars, trying to light up the dark? Who are we? Just a speck of dust within the galaxy. Woe is me, if we're not careful, it turns into reality. So don't you dare let our best memories bring you sorrow. Yesterday I saw a lion kiss a deer. Turn the page, maybe we'll find a brand new ending, where we're dancing in our Tuesday. God, tell us the reason we just wasted on the young. It's hunting season and the lambs are on the road, searching for meaning. But are we all lost stars, trying to light up the dark? And I saw you out there crying. And I thought I heard you call my name. And I thought I heard you out there crying. Oh, just the same. Oh, God, and give us the reason you just wasted on the young. It's such a season, this man is on the road, searching for meaning. But are we all lost stars, trying to light up this dark? And I thought I saw you out there crying.
Welcome back to 一起大声说 I-SHOU Let It Show. This is your host, friends. In the second part of the show, we would like to discuss more about media industry with our lovely guests. So first, Hadi, it is clear that popular social networks like Twitter and Facebook are drivers of media convergence, as they allow audience to do everything that multiple media can do. So what is your favorite social media, and is it popular in your country? Because some country have their own kind of their own social media they prefer to use. So how about yours?
I like Facebook. It's popular in Jordan,
Mm-hmm.
and I like Instagram.
Okay.
I don't know why. I just feel, it's just, I think they're the same company.
Yeah, the same.
Instagram and Facebook. I just like to use them because a lot of my friends are on them. It's just no specific reason.
Oh, okay. So it's also a famous medium in your country.
Yeah, we use everything.
Oh,
we
okay. Interesting.
literally use everything. So we don't have anything like forbidden, like anything you cannot use.
Oh,
So,
that's great.
That's good.
Because as far as I know, like Malaysian or mainland Chinese, they use WeChat instead of Line, like Taiwanese. That surprised me. Actually.
I think a lot of this has to do with marketing.
Okay.
Where the specific company market themselves in specific regions.
Mm-hmm.
Like in Taiwan, they use Line more than other apps. And I think this has a lot to do with marketing.
Agree.
Yeah.
So, yeah, because, for example, Line in Taiwan, we can do a lot of things with Line. For example, Line Pay, and also we can sell things there and many more.
And a lot of this is politics too. And,
politics, interesting.
And because like specific companies collaborate with governments, I am sure that Line company is collaborating with Taiwanese company. Because a lot of money transaction, bank transaction goes through Line too.
Oh,
and a lot of news,
Yeah. Oh, interesting. Yeah. I don't want to say that, it's correct, but it's an interesting perspective, actually. So how about your reason? I mean, you've been here for 3 years, right? What's your main reason to choose our university for your major as well?
I actually first came as an international finance student.
Oh, interesting.
I'm still interested in finance and business, and I came to study finance, and I-SHOU has a very good international finance department. They have great teachers. I read about them before. And then after 1 year, IPCB was open, and I'm also very interested in filming, and I met a professor, his name is Safa, and we talked about the new department, and me and Safa were trying to record some music together. He's a musician.
Oh, musician.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he was talking about the department, and I really liked the new program.
Okay.
And he was like, why don't you change? And I did.
Oh, okay. That's really interesting because it's finance and IPCB, which kind of, it must be different, right?
It's a lot different.
Yeah.
It's so much different. And I was really having a good time in international finance. But
okay, I'm glad.
I like filming so much. And I came from my father is a theater director and a writer.
Really?
And I always wanted to do that. So, and I met CJ after, and we talked a lot about the department, and I was like, I'm sure.
Okay.
Gonna transfer.
So your artist blood running in your body is like, yes, I'm gonna transfer to IPCB. So what's your plans ahead then after your graduation? Do you have any plans yet?
I have plans. I definitely want to work in the media industry, and I still don't know where. Maybe in Taiwan, maybe somewhere else. But I see Taiwan as a good opportunity for now.
It's moving so fast here in Taiwan. Everything changed so quickly here.
Yeah, everywhere, I think.
Yeah, everywhere, globalization. So from your perspective, for both our guests, you can answer it. So what do you think of these media programs at I-SHOU? And do you believe that graduate students at I-SHOU from these programs can compete in the competitive media job market, right, in Taiwan or even in other countries? So anyone can answer. Yeah, sure. Hadi or...
I think anyone can compete. I think we're doing good in I-SHOU. It's like a new department, and I think we have great teachers so far, and I can see my classmates are improving since the day they started. So I met the freshmen last year, and I see them today, and it looks like they improved a lot. They've learned a lot of things. It's because we have like great teachers.
Yeah.
We maybe don't have a lot of equipment, and we don't have a lot of chances to practice practical yet.
Yep.
But I think we're getting a lot of knowledge, and I can see those students can do something in the future.
Okay. So actually, to be honest, because I'm in digital media design department, actually I wanted to choose IPCP course last semester and also this semester, but apparently I couldn't choose it because it's in international college, which I need to pay, and it's not a small money. So I said, okay. And also they don't count my
credit.
Yeah, credit. So I think maybe next time. By the way, how about because you've been here in like 3 years already, so do you have like any advice for those who want to choose this major as well, or maybe for those freshmen who is confused, like, should I choose my passion or should I choose what my parents told me to choose?
Always your like follow your passion.
Follow passion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if you're passionate about something and you will give the best you can give.
Mm-hmm.
I always say this: if you're passionate about something, work on it as hard as you can.
Okay.
Because this is the thing you're gonna be enjoy doing after 10 years or 15 or the rest of your life.
Mm-hmm.
What your parents want is not what you want. Your parents
Correct.
are different people. Of course, they want you to make money. They want you to have a good job, but
Agree.
they wouldn't think about you having a good time doing what you do.
Mm-hmm.
So, of course, follow your passion. And the advice I would give to people when they join like a new college, please like interact with your professors, interact with your classmates, talk to them, learn from them. Don't just sit in the corner and like don't say anything.
Yeah.
It's really important to talk to, like, get the experience. We have great teachers in IPCB.
Yeah.
I feel like we're not using this experience they're providing, especially Mr. CJ. I think he can give a lot of advice to the students, and they're not just taking that. It's just out there and no one's taking it.
Okay, so you mean by maximize the facilities or maybe the resources in our school? Okay, interesting. How about Mr. CJ? Do you have any advice for new students or maybe international students right now who's listening to this radio? Do you think is it a nice place to study media in our campus?
Yeah, I mean, I did have my own philosophy of education, like I said earlier, and I so agree with Hadi says your passions, and that's why I kind of write up and create this program for that reasons. And yeah, I wish I can do something more. And of course, I always want to tell my students that, just think outside the boxes, think outside of school, and don't let the school strain you. Don't let the so-called expectation put on your shoulders. It's sometimes heavy.
Yeah.
So heavy that you barely to survive, then that will kill your interest in your interest, and that will kill your
talents
and even your future to be. I really think that I want to create a really liberal and life learning environment here. I wish I could do more. I mean, I'm working on that. Still a little bit thought it would be, but yeah, I think that if you want my advice, I would tell you that follow your own heart. You think what's important to your future, not your school yet, not your whatever you had to do best in school yet, but think about what's your future. Now, when you talk about this, I remember I always teach the first year students classes because I like to let them know what is in university here. I always have this statement to tell them that remember 5 years from today, what are you going to be and where are you going to be 5 years from today? Not 4 years, but 5 years. Why? Because you're 4 years to graduate out of college, and you have 1 year to wandering around to make mistakes. And now you know that the 5 years will be high school out, and then this you're on your own, buddy. Is your adult life starting from today, as in first day of college. Now, it's the first day. Congratulations. 5 years from today, looking back as where you are. That's, I think, it's important.
Thank you so much for the advice. It's like I could make it short by saying, of course, we need to respect our parents, but at the end, we always need to follow our passion, which is what we love, and we believe that if we live with our passion, it makes us happy, which is the most important thing in our life. So of course, we don't want to say that don't follow your parents or don't listen to your teachers. Of course, you should listen. You should respect them, but still, you need to consider your passion as well, because that's what drives you in our life. In our life, it's passion who drives us. Do you have... I have one last question. Maybe not last, but this is the most, not important, but I really need to ask this question for Hadi. Do you find any difficulties in your major or in your daily life in Taiwan?
Difficulties? Not really.
Really?
think I don't have any difficulties. It's maybe a language, but
okay.
I think I'm learning constantly. It's not really big things. I think Taiwan is a good place to be.
Yeah. You mean you still have difficulties, but you take it as something to learn from?
Yeah, I don't see big difficulties. There are, of course, life difficulties every day, but I just nothing to really mention.
I'm glad that you have a kind of nice experience here in your class as well, and also in your daily life. Because in my department and in my class, it's almost like 90% of them is Taiwanese, and they're really nice to me when it comes to language, because as you know, I don't speak Chinese. Yeah, I don't speak Chinese when I was in my country, so I just learned it here. And they helped me a lot, like how they react to my mistakes. For example, grammatically mistake, they'll just handle it with like, oh, it's okay, you need to try more. It's okay, it's not a big deal. You need to be patient with your own self, because it's a new language. And so I'm really agree with you that Taiwan is a good place to live and to study, because the peoples here is warm, kind of warm and friendly. Yeah. And how about Mr. CJ? Could you share us with any interesting experience you've been having since you were here in our campus?
Me, I really think that, like I said, I really like the so-called international vibe in our school here. But Taiwanese kids, you need to open your mouth, ears, and heart to listen, to speak, to learn. Your classmates are from all over the world. They have so much to offer, and you have so much to offer to them. But if you don't speak up, you don't want to associate with them, you are just wasting your time and your good environments. And I just feel bad that some Taiwanese students dare not to make mistake, and that is not a good way to learn. I always told my students, you know what, make some mistake. Please make some mistake. You need to make so many mistakes so you can get better. You make mistake, you fall down, you feel hurt, then stand up, shake it off, keep going.
Yeah.
That's how you learn. Okay? If you're just afraid to be fail in something else, you won't learn. You always be in a safety net here. You don't learn a thing. Make mistakes. So what? They're laughing at you. So what? Now you learn, okay? Let them laugh. And that's how you learn things. School is good. Teachers good. But make mistakes is even better for your learning. That's how my thoughts.
So it's basically like we need to get out of our comfort zone.
Yeah.
And also it's okay to try new things. It's even better to try new things and fail instead of just, don't try at all and you don't know nothing at the end.
Yeah, please make not mistakes.
Yeah. So there's a saying I remember. It's like each person in life, they have mistakes stocks. Like, for example, me, I have 10 mistakes in my life. So if I wasted on my younger life, like my youth, so at the old age, I will not make, of course I can make mistake, but it's not a big mistake. So I need to fail in my youth in order to success in my old age. So basically, you need to try new things. It's okay to fail. You're young students. I mean, what could be worse? So we should all try new things and don't get, don't feel bad when you fail, because that's how we achieve our success in our old age or in the future. So thank you so much for our guests for sharing with us a lot of precious information and advice for students out there about the media industry and how to choose the right major. It's time to say goodbye to our guests and our audience. Thank you for coming here today. Don't forget to tune in our next episode next Friday at 一起大声说 I-SHOU Let It Show. I'm your host Franz. Stay tuned for more on I-SHOU 小百科 I-SHOUpedia. We'll be right back.
一手小百科 I-SHOUpedia。
Welcome to 一手小百科 I-SHOUpedia. Today we will learn how to say hello in Arabic. So Hadi, please teach us some of the words in Arabic. Now the first word is good day.
Good day. We say it depends on the time of the day.
Okay.
Like in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
A good morning means sabah al-khair.
Sabah al-khair.
Yes. And that means like have a good morning.
Okay.
And at night we say تصبح على خير. تصبح على خير.
تصبح على خير.
Yes. Which, it depends on the time of the day.
Okay.
We don't really have a word for good day.
Oh, really? So it depends whether it's morning or... Okay, interesting. How about how are you?
How are you? We say كيفك.
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 كيفك. Okay. كيفك. How about when we want to reply, I'm fine?
منيح.
منيح.
منيح. منيح.
منيح.
So I say كيفك, you say منيح.
Oh, okay. منيح. Okay, interesting. And how about nice to meet you?
Nice to meet you. فرصة سعيدة.
Oh.
فرصة
فرصة
سعيدة.
سعيدة.
Yes.
فرصة سعيدة.
Yes.
Okay. How about what's your name?
شو اسمك?
شو اسمك? شو اسمك? Okay. My name is
اسمي Hadi.
اسمي?
Yeah. اسمي هادي.
It's me, Hadi. Oh, it's like English. Okay, it's me. It's me, Mario. It's me, Hadi. Okay. And how about I love you?
It depends if you're saying it for a guy or a girl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So
I'm
for
sure.
a guy, you say بحبك.
بحبك.
For a girl, you say بحبك.
بحبك. It's kind of similar, but the way you...
so for a guy is بحبك.
بحبك.
For a girl, بحبك.
بحبك.
It's like there's an E in there.
Oh, okay. بحبك. بحبك. Okay. And goodbye.
We just say bye.
Bye. Okay.
Or
Okay.
sometimes we say salam.
Salam. Okay.
It means peace, like salam.
Okay, so peace. Oh, salam. All right. So let me try. So for example, good morning. صباح الخير.
Good job.
صباح الخير. It's me, friends.
Yes.
Can I say that? Yeah, it's me.
It is ismi. It's not
Ismi.
it's me. Yeah. Ismi.
It's me.
Yeah.
It's me, friends.
Yes.
بحبك.
Thank you.
Okay, can you please repeat it one more time? The sentence again. So, good day.
صباح الخير. صباح الخير.
Okay. How are you?
كيفك. كيفك.
I am fine.
منيح. منيح.
Nice to meet you.
فرصة سعيدة. فرصة سعيدة.
What's your name?
شو اسمك. شو اسمك.
My name is...
اسمي
I love you.
بحبك
Goodbye.
سلام
Okay, this is today's I-SHOUpedia. Thank you, Hadi, for teaching us Arabic. Let's say bye-bye because... Oh, salam. Thank you. Salam.
You know just what to say. Things that scare me, I should just walk away. But I can't move my feet. The more that I know you, the more I want to. Something inside me's changed. I was so much younger yesterday. Hey. I didn't know that I was starving till I tasted you. Don't need no butterflies when you give me the whole damn zoo. By the way, you do things to my body. I didn't know that I was starving till I tasted you. Ooh, by the way, you do things to my body. I didn't know that I was starving till I tasted you. You know just how to make my heart beat faster. Emotional earthquake, bring on disaster. You hit me head on, got me weak in my knees. Yeah, something inside me's changed. I was so much younger yesterday. Yeah, I was so much younger yesterday. Oh, I didn't know that I was starving till I tasted you. Don't need no butterflies when you give me the whole damn zoo. By the way, you do things to my body. I didn't know that I was starving till I tasted you. Ooh, by the way, you do things to my body. I didn't know that I was starving till I tasted you. Da 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 da. The more that I know you, the more I want to. Something inside me has changed. I was so much younger yesterday.
Christopher, the man come. She want it all night. She wanna get it with me. She want it all night. She wanna with me. She want it all night. Yeah. She want it all night. Yeah.
He goes the story about a bad chick, and she got a habit. Fast cars, money, and she living lavish. I mean, to really get it, you need magic. And I ain't talking tricks, no thrills, no rapping. Now, usually I'm not the one to go chasing, but here's a really sticky situation. It's not that complicated, cause neither of us want a conversation. I just want the honey, and she wants the invitation. She wants the red carpet, I'ma roll it out. She's the type of model that I dream about. Let me open up the door like you wear the crown, and we can fool around. Beauty queen, jump on my limousine and ride. All night long. All night long. It's so fantastic, even when there's traffic driving. All night long. All night long.
She want it all night. She wanna get it with me. She want it all night. She wanna with me. She want it all night. Yeah. She want it all night. Yeah.
Now let's fast forward just a little bit. Been about a month or two, and I'm really feeling it. I can live without her, she's addicted to the D. Tell me she's in heaven when she's looking at me. But I don't really blame her, cause I give it to her good. Give it to her strong like it's made out of wood. Got the girl craving. She even staring downtown when I'm shaving, yelling, it's amazing, so awesome. She wants the red carpet, I'ma roll it out. She's the type of model that I dream about. Let me open up the door like you wear the crown, and we can fool around.
triple dub like the internet. I can see the freak though, the shell is kinda innocent. Shining though she low key, worth the alimony. I can spot the heat like my vision set on infrared. She like the sprinkle on the cake, she the cheese on the burger, the roll in my steak, she the beat to my nectar. I've been stung, cause you the one I dreamed about forever. I really would like to know you, babe, I really would like to kiss you.
Beauty queen, jump on my lip. Queen, jump on my lip. All night, all night, all night, baby. All night, long. It's so fantastic. Even when that's traffic, baby. All night, long. All night, long. Beauty queen, jump on my lip. Queen, jump on my limousine. All night, long. And party all night long. So fantastic. Even when there's traffic, darling. All night long. All night long.
So that's a wrap for today's show. Thank you for enjoying the show with us, and don't forget to stay tuned in 一起大声说 I-SHOU Let It Show every Friday from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. We will meet and discuss all kinds of topics on air with you. Don't miss it. I'm your host, Franz. See you around. Have a nice weekend. 谢谢大家，下次见。
这里是教育广播电台高雄分台，我们的收听频率是高屏地区 FM 101.7，恒春地区 FM 99.3，澎湖地区 FM 99.1，嘉南地区 FM 107.7。欢迎您收听教育电台所制播的优质节目。